That we mentioned earlier, stepped up in a big way
Right.
when they needed him to.
Great young player. I think his future is so bright. And on top of that, he's a great person for our community.
Yeah, gives back to his community and does all kinds of things. Sticking with the game for just a little bit, were you surprised we didn't hear more from the Smith brothers? Or there were just so many little things. Will Redmond drops that interception right in his hands. I mean, the Packers' offensive tackles, both of them struggled. They had 5 sacks, we had 1.
Right. A lot of different moving parts when you look back at that ball game, all culminating for a loss.
Well, and after the press conference, Aaron Rodgers made a few comments regarding the future, not only his uncertainty with other players. Today he kind of put that to rest with the Pat McAfee show. Mark Murphy said on Mark Daniels' radio show that we'd be idiots if we didn't have Aaron Rodgers back as our quarterback next year.
Right.
I think he was just sort of caught up in the moment. And, you know, it's like you mentioned, you've been in that locker room, and 15 minutes later when somebody's asking you a tough question, the last thing you want to do is talk about the future.
Right. A lot of emotions going on after that game, and even a couple of days afterwards. We're still hurting. It's going to take some time to get over this game. But I think we have the leadership in our organization to overcome it.
Well, and let's just hope it doesn't, down the stretch, the next couple of years, turn into like Favre. Like, give us, don't put it out there like, I don't know if I'm going to play next year. Are you going to play or are you not?
Right.
Tell us in April before the draft, at least that.
Right.
Right?
And I don't think number 12, Aaron Rodgers, would do that to us. But.
All right, time for our fan Zoom of the week. She was one of the greatest high school athletes that I grew up with. She's almost won every single biking race or running race that she's done after her soccer career, where she played Division I at Louisville. She was invited to the Duathlon Nationals last year, but it was canceled due to COVID. Wisconsin native and Florida resident. She lives right by Tampa Bay, and she's not very happy about it. She's our tonight's fan Zoom of the week. Kathy Sagal. All right, I have to start with Sunday's game. Kathy, how disappointing was it for you as a Packers fan? I know people have been in a state of heartbreak the past couple days.
my heart bleeds for all the Packer fans. I can't tell you how many times I've cried, for the Packers losing just before the Super Bowl. So very disappointed.
Yeah, I had to console my son, but I also had to remind him that in his short time on this earth, 13 years, he's seen 4 NFC title games. And in my time frame from 7 years old to 25, you and I didn't see a single one. Now, when you watched the game, what were you, I guess, most disappointed by? How the Packers kept shooting themselves in the foot, the refs, Tom Brady throws 3 picks and we can only get 6 points out of it? What did you think?
Yeah, I think, being a soccer player, they always say the first goal is the game-winning goal. I think the Buccaneers came hard and charged, early on, and I think that was the fallout. I do believe the Packers came back and gave them a really good fight, but it may have been too late.
Yeah, too little, too late. They play another quarter, maybe. Like, I think Vince Lombardi is the one who said that we didn't lose the game, we just ran out of time. So, well, what's the buzz? You live in Florida, you're from Wisconsin. It's been the off-season story ever since, and the in-season story, Tom Brady leaving New England and going to Tampa Bay. What's the buzz like down there now that they'll be the first team ever to host the Super Bowl in their own stadium?
Well, $15,000 a ticket, so I guess it's a pretty big deal. Yeah, people are buzzing. It's huge. It's, I'm about an hour from Tampa. It's making waves up here. I can hear them, an hour away, screaming and yelling. It's a huge deal. In all honesty, living in New York for a few years, I did watch Brady and Gronkowski. I was a fan, although I was very, very loyal to the Packers. I was definitely rooting for the Packers last night, but, Tampa Bay is very happy right now.
Yeah, that's for sure. And like you mentioned, ticket prices are unbelievable. I saw a story online where a guy just bought 4 for $160,000. So that must have been a bargain at 40 grand a piece. All right. You were a Division I athlete. In fact, if I remember correctly, I helped coach you to run the wishbone offense in the Powder Puff game, right?
Yeah, and that in the bootleg too, right?
Exactly. See? Now, look, you played Division I soccer at Louisville, and I guess what was it like taking your career to another different type of sport, which running is still involved, but whether it's 5K, 10K, marathons, you've done it all at the highest level, especially at our age.
Yeah, it's been awesome because what happened was, obviously, ask any athlete that's played a sport since they've been 3 or 4 years old, and when it's over, right? What do you do? And soccer was an incredible sport for me to be able to be a very quick runner, and then also to morph into distance running. And then after having a child, I've said, whoa, I got to keep in shape here. So I decided to get on my bike because running became, at our age, running can be really taxing on your body. So I started riding my bike a lot and started competing in duathlons, which is run, bike, run, and just brought my athleticism to a whole nother level and challenge. It's just so rewarding and just awesome to compete, doing a multi-sport, going from one sport to the next. So it's pretty awesome.
You also had the rare chance to run in one of the biggest races in the running community.
Yeah, New York City Marathon. 2016, after had living there for 12 years, I was never able to run the marathon. And then of course I moved to Florida and they granted me an entry into the New York City Marathon. And it was just awesome. All the people and the excitement and the bands playing, and I made it through. So it was pretty awesome.
Well, there have been several friends of mine, whether they were high school, college. You also had the rare chance to come with me to a game, stand on the field, Packers-Niners in San Francisco. As an athlete, watching the game up close and personal, how fast and big these guys are, what was most impressive?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I thank you so much for that experience because, of course, my parents were watching the television. They had to look twice. They're like, is that Kathy and Burke in the end zone, before 9/11? And, of course, you handed me the microphone, right, to interview Brett Favre, Reggie White, Mike Holmgren. That was pretty cool, too. But, yeah, being close front and center gave me you see them on TV, right? And then you're up next to them and you're like, oh yeah, they're pretty muscular guys. But to see them turn and move quick and then to jump in the air and catch balls, it gave me a whole nother respect to be able to experience watching that.
Yeah, if you ever get the chance to do it and the Packers allow you, well, it might not happen ever again now with COVID, but it's just an amazing experience seeing the athletes at that level. All right, quick answer, Brett Favre or Aaron Rodgers, and why?
Okay, very quick. I think Aaron Rodgers. No, actually, I'm going to take that back. Sorry, Brett Favre, a legend in his own time. Aaron Rodgers now because California, Chico. I have big love for the wine country, that kind of thing. But,
I think I see some over your shoulder there.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
Favorite Packer player of all time? Would it be Aaron Rodgers or is there someone else?
There's definitely someone else. There's two of them. They split between. I really enjoyed Clay Matthews and Jordy Nelson.
Very much. Both guys will definitely be in the Packers Hall of Fame and definitely fan favorites. You like him because he's got that long hair, right?
Yeah, he's got better hair than me.
Better hair than you. All right, Kathy Sagal, Florida transplant, but all Wisconsin at heart. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, Burke.
All right, true story there in San Francisco. It was actually that game against Terrell Owens when it was the walk-off. And by the way, Kathy's only like 5'1", so she was interviewing Mike Holmgren like this.
Okay. Because Coach Holmgren's about 6'6",
yeah, big dude.
6'5", yeah, big guy.
Yep, great athlete, one of the best in Racine Case history. All right, when we come back on the locker room, we'll break down that Super Bowl 55 between the Bucs and Chiefs, plus Packers free agency. Don't go anywhere.